Welcome back to Apple Tree Allotment. Come down here on Sunday afternoon. I was hoping to get down here yesterday, but there was quite a lot of rain yesterday around here. I was going to come down and do some more of the wood for the beds, start building one of the beds. But yeah, it didn't work out like that, and we ended up we made our Christmas decorations out of the pine we collected last week, and holly and things like that. So we made a big mantelpiece decoration. Did that instead. We just popped in here. We've been for a walk in the woods today, over at Flitwick Moor, all around the nice woods, and played in there and stuff. So we're just sort of popping back on the way home, and going to get some chard for dinner. Going to harvest some of this bigger green chard. Anna started using it for some curries and things, slowly experimenting what to do with it. So that's good. Just talking on the way back about some of the things we can grow next year, and trying a few different things. And I usually grow the chard as something to have at this time of year over in winter. But I might try and do some earlier in the year as well. Do two lots of it. Start some in spring, and then start some later as well. So we've got more of it. Now we're sort of getting used to it. So I just sort of come down and have a little look. And I was measuring up some of that wood. I was thinking some of the smaller pieces, I might try and make some seats out of it. So we've got the longer pieces that I need to do a bit more work on to make the beds. So I've got these long bits, but underneath the base of the box was these longer pieces. I think they're about half a metre wide. So you can see there's loads of them because there's twice that length. So there's probably 30 of them, I'd say, 25, 30 of them. So I was thinking about making some chairs out of them, because we've got this nice chunky supports as well I can use to make the sort of base, hold them together. So that'll be a project over winter. I might do that at some point. Use the wood up. The allotment's looking good. Starting to fade a bit now, but it's all looking good. Garlic is still doing well. Growing up nicely. I was going to pick some of the chard. I might pick the last of the spring onions as well, because I think they're probably at their limit. Something's been eating on some of them, so I don't think they're going to last much longer. So I might pick them today as well. Everything else is much the same. Green manure is still growing away. You can see on the rest of the site, lots of other people have sort of been mulching and putting some wood chips down for winter. Lots of cardboard around where people have been covering up beds and making new beds. A couple of new plot holders in the last month or so. There's a couple of people left that have been here for years, I think. And other people have taken over. So there's it's quite nice to see lots of sort of no dig. There's a lot of people look like they watch sort of Charles Darwin kind of stuff. So lots of long beds with wood chips and compost over cardboard. And a couple behind me have been rearranging the raised beds that were there when they took over. So it's quite nice to see people putting a bit of effort in and making new beds and looking after it. It's all looking tidied up now. I'm just going to have a little wander about. I'm going to harvest some of this chard and these spring onions. Just check everything's okay. I was just looking at these two beds here. We had the meteor peas that I've planted. Still, I don't think there's anything come up at all yet. I was looking at some other people who had planted them about the same time. and they've got some little shoots, I think. Yeah, nothing in here so far. So maybe it will be in the spring. And the same with the broad beans. I can't see any coming up, so I don't know if that's going to happen this year. Yeah, always a bit of a trial. Can always get them up in the spring. Over the other side, the raspberries are looking like they're really dying off now for winter. There's some new shoots that come up this year that are still nice and green, but the older shoots are much more sort of brown. Leaves are all falling off. I think because this plot wasn't really looked after for the last couple of years. Had people trying, but they didn't do anything really. So I don't think they'd been cut back or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna come February. I think I was reading that you cut them right back, or cut sort of a couple of inches above the ground. So yeah, I'll do that. Cut them all back and give them a good mulch so they can have a good year, and hopefully that'll help them. Some of them are getting quite long as well, so it'd be good to cut them back. It's nice to see some new shoots coming up, so that hopefully means they're fairly happy. Although there is some of the leaves, I did notice a couple of months ago, some of the leaves are quite yellow, so I do need to give them something. Hopefully the mulch will help with that. If not, I might have to add. It was a mineral. I can't remember what it was. I think I'm sure someone told me to put some some sort of minerals on it. So I'll have to do some reading on that, and I don't know if anyone knows the answer to that one. But yeah, we'll decide if we're going to keep them there, or if we did talk about maybe taking them home in the beds at home, so we can use them, go and pick them in the mornings when we need them for breakfast. It's something else to think about. All the leaves are off the tree now, off this fruit tree. So I'll talk to some of the other committee members. They were talking about helping me move it over to the orchard. So yeah, I'll do that, and then we can move this. I was going to reuse this matting under the crabapple tree and put some bark down, and then this space can become 2 more beds. Once I get some wood, I can make some beds there, or just use the compost for now to get it going. Cardboard. Yeah, so that's how the plot's going. Hope you're all probably very busy getting Christmas going. We've been doing lots of decorating around the house with foliage and lots of things like that. So yeah, hope you're all having a nice time and keeping well. And yeah, hopefully next weekend, if I can fit it in, I'll try and plan better and get down here, get some of this wood sorted out, processed, so we'll get all the screws out, and then I can build up those front beds and make some bigger beds, at least get the first one started. Yeah, be good. Yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you're all doing well, and I look forward to talking to you next week.